Welcome to the fifth module of this course. Despite the fact that we all know that it is important, there is a website where people can place their orders, where they can read more about the product you intend to sell. The more reason why a website is needed, and a website is anything that has a domain name and that has been hosted. You might not really understand that, but you get to understand that soon. Which I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to show you what it looks like. We'll call it a sales page, a page that is created in order to harness persuasion in such a way that whoever reads will be willing to buy whatever you have to sell. So, I mentioned something in the last video that there was a time I was able to sell manually to a person at the site who bought one of the products we sold in the past. That I'll show you what that website looks like and how to create something that is similar to that. And now you've got to be very, very attentive in this, because this is more, it requires more attention, because attentiveness is something of virtue here, which is not supposed to be missing if you want to get it right, because it will be more of a process. So just take your time. You can watch over and over again to get it right. So, like I said before, for the sake of simplicity, we'll be ensuring utmost simplicity in this process, so you can always have it done with ease. So let's go. I said I want to show you one of our previous sales page, a page that is made in order to ensure whoever reads through it make a purchase. So there are some basic skills that are required to ensure that. But for the fact that you might not have that, there will always be a sample you can use to create similar ones. So now let's go. I'll show you how to get a domain name, how to get a host, and how to link them together. A domain name is something like www.facebook.com, and a host is just like a room that houses your files. That name, your domain name www.whatever.com you will be having is just a name which you're going to buy for a token, and the real room that will house that name is the host. It has to be hosted on a platform that can hold the name your files. That is, let's say, some of the files you'll be using in the mini website design. It can be as simple as that. So let's go. So what I promised earlier was to show you. So it shouldn't be something of. It's something I've done before, and I'll show you an example. So let's go. Let me use this. So HK Global Stores /egg. So we saw the products. There was also the product. The name of the product is Exeter. Exeter is a product that is supposed to help whoever travels, who sits for a long period of time, to manage back pain. So you can see this is a page is actually created to ensure that whoever reads through upon well targeted. If like this particular page now, if I send it to let's say a 15-year-old boy, the person might not be interested, because he will still be as active as anything. But if I send this to someone who is, let's say, 50 and above, you understand, who may likely be facing issue of back pain, and the person has the money, the person will likely buy. That's it. So the essence of doing business online is to have a product and then show it to the right audience, people that will most likely to buy. That's how you get the best out of your online business. So you can see this one of it. So if you want to have something like this, at the end of the day, there is a place where they can just input their details, name, phone number, email address, for them to get the product. Are you with me? So fill in the below form. We sold this for 14.5, and then they have to input their name, whatever, and their phone number, email. Just like I want to place an order. At the end of the day, when you click place order, we get the information that has been put in these fields. We get it. Then we can now process the order. We send it to the person, and the person will make the payment for the product on delivery. That's the way it's done in this situation, because in Nigeria you can't sell and tell people to pay before you get the product. They will assume fraud. So if you want to disallow that, the only thing you need to do is just for you to ensure that it's a payment on delivery platform. You have to payment on delivery, that once they get the product they pay. They just have to ensure that there is a basic agreement before the item is sent to them. So it can be as simple as that. So let's forge ahead. Now, to do this, there is this platform you can get it from. His name is Namecheap. The name of the platform is Namecheap. You can buy your hosting plan and you buy your domain name. Let me show you another example so you can know that we've sold several products in the past. I think glass. We sold one glass then. Yeah, glass. Let me check. I think it's glass. Yeah. Yeah, there was a time we sold a driving glass. You can see we sold it then. This is the page. You want to say this, you have your product. So how do you get it? So you have to read what the product is, the features, the benefit. But always ensure you emphasize more on benefit when you're trying to sell products to people, because people don't care about what the features are. What they are more important, what they are more particular about is how is this thing supposed to help me solve my problem. So those are the basic things you should emphasize. You can just look at these examples. You can check carefully. You can copy this link, then you check it out, you read through and see how you can just modify, you edit to suit what you intend to sell, because there are some basic structures we use in writing all of these things so as to ensure people to make purchasing decision. It can be as simple as that. So now, like I said, we are getting started. So let's visit namecheap.com, where you buy a domain. You need two things. You need a domain name, that is since you can observe here we have 8kglobalstores.com, and this is our own basic domain we used to sell. So you can also have yours too, like that. So before you can have that name, you buying a domain name is not enough. You need to host your domain name. So namecheap.com. What's happening? What's wrong with this network? Stay with me. Trying to sort this out. Let me pause this video. So to your best advantage, whatever you think you might not get easily, you can always pause and play. You pause, you check through, then you play. Yes. So now let's forge ahead. So now you have to create an account just like every other website we've been visiting. So how do you do that? You just create an account, sign up. You sign up, your username, your password. Then after that you create an account and you continue. Then how do you buy now? Let's go back. Let me sign up. Let me sign in with my own details. Let me sign with my own details. So I'm not going to buy, but I'll just show you how to buy. And I'll show you how to link up your domain name to your hosting account. But we'll be buying it on the same platform for the sake of simplicity. I don't want this to appear as something that requires high level of XQ before you can get it done. No, it's never like that. You can also do it. So look at the list of domain name I have bought on this account. I have this HK Global Stores. I have okay. So if you want to buy your own, you just come back. You come to home. Then home. Let's go back to home. So you just search for, let's say, just find one good name like this was a test www.islandstores.com. You can check the availability. Then you come here, you search for it. Search for the availability, search. What's happening? Let me go back. So we need to check if this is available or not. So once they give us a go ahead, this particular name is available. Mind you, this is just a name. We call it domain name. So no, we're not buying a premium website. Let me look. Premium. No, we're not buying something as big as this. We don't want a premium. Let me just let me be creative. I don't want to. Let me just say lagosofstores.com. Things like that. So you can just have something around $10, $15. We cannot pay that. You can just pay that. Will be around $10. Is around 4,000 naira now, or thereabout. Let's check off. Just be creative in the name. Just be creative, since it's strictly for it will be based on. So look at this. We have this for $8 per year. $8 per year. That is, this is available. Then you can buy. You just have to cart 8.8. This is less than 4,000 naira. lagosofstores.com. Then after that, like I said, this is just a name. Don't mind you, this is just a name. After buying, nothing will come up. So now you need what we call hosting. You need to host it. So you have to buy a hosting plan. So for the sake of simplicity again, if you don't want to buy a hosting plan, we can host you we're going to host you on our own hosting plan that we already have, and you pay a token on yearly basis. But if you want to buy, if you want to go ahead and buy after purchasing the domain name, mind you, it is easy to do. You, after buying your own domain name for $8.88 per year, that is you have to renew it. So you also in the hosting plan. But if you are buying your hosting plan directly, you just click on hosting. So cheap web hosting, like I said, the hosting is just like the hosting service is just like a house where you house your files, where you keep them, the pictures you'll be using on your website, and every other thing that pertains to the resources of your website will be stored under your hosting plan. That's it. Domain name is just a name and nothing more. So let's move. So for small business, I want to assume your business is a small one. Yes. So we have Stellar Business on first year. They have different plans. They have Stellar Business shared hosting. That is, this particular one you're paying $4 per month. This will be paying 16. No, what you want to buy now is a year plan. It's a year plan, so we don't have to. Let me see what they have for online beginners. Stellar. Okay. I think you can go with the cheapest, in as much as you'll be. So this can host 3 websites. That is, after, let's say you have 2 other domain names you want to host on this Stellar shared hosting plan. It's possible that you can host 3 websites on Stellar hosting. So on Stellar hosting, you click on get started. So get started. So because you can't be buying, I don't want a situation whereby you have to be buying every now and then. So you can just do that of a year. You buy it for 12 months, then you'll be fine. That is, in a period of a year, you won't have to pay and make any other payment except after it has expired. So at the end of, I think, we have Stellar hosting, $17 per year. $17 per year for the hosting, and $9 per year for the what? For your domain name. Then once everything is fine, I think they are even making it easier now. So then you can go ahead and purchase. You can then add to cart. At least you are buying LagosOfStores.com for a year plan for $8, who is got enabled Stellar, that is your hosting plan also. But like I said, if you want a shared hosting, you get that for a token on a yearly basis. So let's say you are buying your host and you're buying your domain yourself. So you click on confirm order. You confirm, then you make your payment. Here you have to slot in your MasterCard, then your details. Then after that, you can click on continue. Once you click on continue, after inserting all your details, then you are good to go. You now have a domain name and a hosting plan. So immediately you pay for the hosting plan, details, your login details for the hosting plan will be sent to your email address that was used in the purchase of the product you got, because the product you just bought are the domain name and also hosting plan. Do you get that? So after you've filled in all your details, you click on continue, then you'll find. So now the next phase of this is how you're going to connect your domain name, how to connect your domain name to your hosting plan, how to connect your domain name. I'm not buying because I have several domain names, I have several hosting plans, and how to connect your domain name to your host, to your hosting plan, Please be open-minded here. It's not something that is really difficult if you take your time to observe how this is done carefully. So now, after you must have got your login details to your hosting plan, let me go back to my email address so I can show you a kind of message I got some times ago when I bought a particular hosting plan. So you can be sure of the message you're going to get. So I said you're going to get a message, right? So look at what I got. Look at what I got. Look at the message I got when the item was purchased. When the hosting plan was purchased, I got cPanel is control, cPanel access, and all you just have to do, you visit this website, your domain name /cPanel. Then they're gonna give you your username and password. You can change that at will whenever you feel like it seems it's night time. I need to change this, whatever. So once you click on this website, whatever your domain name is /cPanel, it will take you to a platform like this. They have already signed it for security reasons. I don't want anybody to get to see the password I'll be using. So the first thing you need to do here, after you've successfully landed on this page, look at it carefully. The essence of this is, after you must have purchased your domain name and hosting plan, you're going to get a message on your email that will have your access to cPanel. You'll be given a link that will lead you to this cPanel. That is your domain name / let me do it again so you can be sure. So let me /cPanel. You will see it, and then you'll also be given a username and your password. That is for you to have back-end access to your whatever. So /cPanel, like this, my own what is it called now? Domain name. So just the same is going to apply to you. Then you're going to fill in the username and password they are going to give to you, which will be used to access the back end of this. So now, once you get to this, once you land here, the first thing you need to do, because we need there's something we call CMS, content management. I think is this system. Yeah, it's just a content management plugin that will be used to design your website. So we have WordPress. Most of the websites we see nowadays are developed on what's it called, on WordPress. So now you come to soft calculus. Just under this, I think the first thing you need to do, since you have a domain name already, the first thing you have to do is this. You come to add on domain. You have to add your domain name. You have to connect it to it. It's very, very important. So your domain name, that is, if you've not connected any domain name to your, since I want to believe you haven't. So your domain name is www.lagosofstores.com. This is not valid. I haven't bought this. It was an example I cited the other time. So subdomain, you don't have any subdomain. So it's just I think, let me www. www.lagosofstores.com, lagosofstores.com. Then I think it's okay this way. Then you click on, do you need to create an FTP? No. Once you do that, you don't need this. Just click on add domain. Once you click on add domain, that means you successfully added your domain name to your hosting plan. After you must have purchased a domain name, in quote, after you must have purchased a domain name. This is just an example I'm trying to cite. So let's go back, let's forge ahead. So now the first thing you do after you must have successfully added a domain name is you have to install WordPress to it. WordPress is a content management system. So you come down to software. Okay, yeah, this is it. Softaculous app installer. So you have to install WordPress on your domain name. You have to install WordPress on your domain name. That's after you must have successfully added your domain name to your hosting plan as described earlier. So now you come back to this place and you click on install now. Once you click on install, it's going to take some time. After it has been successfully installed, you're going to have something like this. You ensure that after you have to click on install now. You click on install now. It's going to install. You're going to see some metrics, something moving here, like something is downloading or uploading, the way it moves. So then you're going to go back to your originating domain name. You type it. So if you have something like this, at the end of the day, after you've added WordPress and you have something like this, SKYROCKET.com, you have something like this. This is really showing that this has shown that you've been able to install WordPress to your domain name, which is lagosofstores.com, and then you have something similar to this. That means you've been able to successfully install WordPress on your on your domain name. That it is now WordPress activated. It's as simple as that. So now nothing is here. We can't do anything here now because I'm not really designing with WordPress. I only do this because of a later time I may want to have a standard website name that will come as hkglobalstores.com. But that's what we want to do now. No, what we want to do now is there's another plugin that you have to add. This I will design at a later time. If I want to have it directly as lagosofstores.com, but for that reason I'm not doing that now. I want to create a super simple website, like I said, a mini website that will be just a one-page website. So I'll have to install another plugin we call the Insta Builder. Someone say Insta Builder. So let's go. So the Insta Builder is an alternative plugin that will be used. You can see the other time I did something. I don't know if you were observant. I did this. I typed hkglobalstores.com/egg. That is, there's a permalink. No, don't let me call it permalink. I don't want to go techy now. So hkglobalstores.com/egg. That is, I'm still using a single domain name, and I'm having more than one page. Let me show it to you. And I'm having one page. So let's go. hkglobalstores/egg and hkglobalstores/glass. Ordinarily, if it were to be just a single website, I would have to have hkglobalstores.com and something else.com. It's not going to have any slash whatever, but because of the trick you are about to employ now, you can have just one single domain name and you can use it to sell different products. The only thing you need is just to add an additional word after having a slash here. So what will make that possible, and a possible page builder we're going to use to achieve that, we're going to use a plugin, a special plugin called Insta Builder. This Insta Builder is a paid software. Yeah, in this case, so I want to believe this is self-explanatory. So hkglobalstores.com, and then we have something slash, and we have another word, and then two single domain name that is aimed at selling two different products. After adding the slash, which will be possible with the aid of the word, the Insta Builder app plugin we'll be using is a plugin. A plugin is just an additional tool you add to your website to increase its functionality. It's as simple as that. So for the Insta Builder, it's an app you've got to buy. You've got to buy the plugin. So one thing is also important. After you must have installed WordPress into your domain name. So this, I think this is clear now. So like I was saying, after you must have installed WordPress sorry, yeah, so like I was saying, for you to have successfully installed WordPress on your website, on your domain name rather, the other time Lagos, I told you I shared with you how to install WordPress on your domain name. So after you must have done that, whatever your domain name is, let's say lagosofstores.com, you're going to put /wp admin. That is, you want to have access, you want to have a back end access to your, so you have to add this. What it means is WP admin. That is WordPress -admin. Let me put it here. Your domain name, your domain name, that is the domain name you must have purchased, your domain name.com/WP admin. Once you explore this, you're going to get this. Since lagosofstores.com has not been purchased, let me use something that has been purchased. hkglobalstores.com/.com/WP admin. You can see, so we go on this. So because this will only be possible after you must have installed what? WordPress. In the process of installation, you have created, the other time where I showed you where you will install the WordPress, you would have created, there will be a portion where you would have created a username and a password before the installation, just because of the fact that we aren't actually doing the installation. So that was why we did not get username and password. You would have gotten username and a password. So now I have an existing account here. So hkglobalstores, that's the username, and the password I can't tell you, I'll put it myself. So the password, okay, so now you have to install the Insta Builder. Let this cover first, then we can proceed in our doing. loading. What's happening? Why is this taking so long? Let me redo. So wow, it's going to come up now. So I'm going to have another access to my dashboard. This is where we'll be installing. So this Insta Builder I'm talking about. It's a plugin that's already been installed on this domain name. When you don't have it, I'm going to drop a link to this video where you can get access to this Insta Builder. So the Insta Builder, for you to add Insta Builder, you can only do that under your cPanel. Let me go back to my cPanel. Now I've given you an opportunity to create a login details for the cPanel and for the WordPress, the one that has -admin. So now you are not accessing the that of admin. Now you are going back to the cPanel, because it's from the cPanel you're going to install the Insta Builder. You can only install the Insta Builder with your cPanel. So before you can have this, because you can have this here, this is what will give you the opportunity to have your domain name slash as in the case of the one I showed you, that of glass, and the one of egg, just one single domain name being used to sell more than one product. You can sell different products, not until you've used the slash. Then you can add you can create another page, then you can use one website to sell several products. So now, to install the Insta Builder, you have to come under where is it now? cPanel. You come to your file manager. File manager. That is in your cPanel. You go to so the most important thing you need to do now is, once you get to this file manager, you click on public_html. After you get to this point, you click on WP content. For the sake of clarity, whatever is not clear, you ensure you pause and play so you can get it. So you now click on plugins. I told you Insta Builder is a plugin. Do you understand? It's a plugin. So you come here under this. You can see it has already been installed here. It has already been installed. But for the fact that you don't have it on your hosting plan, you don't have it already, I'm going to give you a link where you can get access to this Insta Builder. I'll drop the link where you can get it. All you just have to do is this: you click on you come to upload here, new file. Then you upload the file name, maybe Insta Builder or whatever. Then it shouldn't be plus, it should be upload here. Upload, not this, upload, because this has already been installed. You don't have it already, but I'm going to give you a link where you can get this particular folder, this Insta Builder 2. There will be a link where you're going to download under this video. You get a link, you can then click on upload and then search for the file on your system. You search for the file on your system. Then after, you must have seen it wherever it's been saved. Better still, you can just place where you can locate it. I don't know what your system looks like. You can, after you must have downloaded it, on the link I will be given to you, then you find it, then you click on open. After clicking on open, you select the file, then you put it here. Once you do that successfully, you're going to have the same thing. You're going to have the same thing here also. Then automatically, by the time you go back to your dashboard here, you would have seen it successfully installed here. You're going to have this also. But ordinarily, you won't have this if you don't undergo the process that I've just explained, the way you install the Insta Builder. But you don't have the Insta Builder file. I'm going to give it to you, where you're going to use it to install your Insta Builder, so you can have the same structure, the same interface as this. Now let's go back to the use of Insta Builder. You click on dashboard, because Insta Builder is what you're going to use to design all of those awesome designs you've seen, those pages you've seen earlier. So now you can see for HK Global Stores, we have so many pages we've created. You can see, if you observe, look at this: HK Global /you new, HK Global /thank you, HK Global /thank you short test, HK Global stores.com/sensor test, HK Global /solar light. So many just on this single interface. Just with the aid of this Insta Builder, we can use one website and we can have so many pages, numberless. We have so many. So now, for you to create a page to sell whatever product, so I'm going to show you. So you're going to come to it. This is just a drag and drop platform to create a mini website. It's a drag and drop platform to create a mini website. And hello. So you come to a new page, then you can choose any of the templates. It's just a template, it's just a drag and drop platform. I'm going to teach you the basic things you need to operate this. So you can use one of the websites I've shown you in the past to design whatever design you want to make. So I just look like this. This is glass, the one of glass. So I just copy the template. The only thing you need to do, you drag and you drop. If you want, I will show you in a few minutes. How it is done. So you can just look at this example. The way this is, you can then use it to construct your message for the product, and just use this. So this is just how to do it. Let's say you want to write a title, as in this case. This is a title, as in this case. All you just have to do, you edit it, or you use the title text. You bring it to the area where you want to use it. Let's say you want to use it a title. You bring it, and you edit. Let's say you want to use a picture. You take the picture element, you put it, then you click on it. Whatever picture you want to put, you upload. Setting, action, upload. Then you upload the image, whatever image you want to use. You select your file, you upload it from your system, and you use it. Let's say you want to use a box. Most importantly, the things you need, the basic things you need, are elements, text elements, and we also need the the line, the box, the image to portray what the product is, and also something movable. You will need a carousel. Because the carousel, you also need it, just for you to explain, to come to a proper carousel. You can also use that. You add it where you think it's important. Just as in the case of this, you can see there is a particular place I have where pictures are actually moving. Where the pictures are moving here, this particular place. You can see the pictures are moving. What's happening? Move. Yeah, this is it. So you can see the pictures are moving. So that's the function of the carousel. So you look at this sample, then you can use it to design yours. Then you understand. So those are the most important things you need to follow. And there are some basic things. Like I said, when you're creating a sales page like this that is intended for sales of any product, the most important thing is to focus more on benefit and use the strategy that is employed. This is a sample. Then you can design your new one to your taste. You can modify this and have a completely fresh one. Then after you must have done the needful and you want to save, so you can change the permalink here. This is what I'm talking about. The other time I told you have the opportunity. You can see the slash. Let's say what you are selling now is a book, or let's say what you are selling now is a wristwatch. You put slash wristwatch. You understand? Wristwatch 1. So anybody, then you click on OK and you click on publish. One thing you should hold on to here: anything you don't publish will not go online. You won't have it online. If anybody should click www or whatever.com/, it won't come up. Whatever you are doing, you must be saving it. You must click on save. As soon as you are doing it, if there is a little change, you save. You've just added a new thing, you change. You've just removed a new thing, you save, so as for it to take effect. Then you got to publish. If you want to have it on the web, on the World Wide Web, on the internet, you have to click on publish. Then whoever will be accessing it can have access to it anywhere in the world. So that's just it. And I want to believe with this video I've been able to show you how to create a mini website. Catch you in the next module of this video. Don't forget, if there is anything you're not getting, ensure to pause and play and listen. You listen again until you get it right. It's as simple as anything you can imagine. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next video. Thanks for watching.